What if the roof that protected your home was formed with 50,000 pounds of strength per square inch? Not happening with asphalt shingles. Guaranteed with metal roofing from Best Buy Metals. Our permanent steel roofing is beautiful, competitively priced, and lasts a lifetime. We manufacture to assure the quality you deserve. Greater strength, stronger roof, Best Buy Metals. Visit our showroom or find us online at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
My thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart. See you, only blue dog can love you. Remember how the new love was here to stay. Now December, now the love we shared in September. Only blue dog can love you. Remember the new love we shared today. Yeah.
At Whirlpool, we don't know how the same number of people can make twice as much laundry without ever leaving the house. We don't know how breakfast can make you need a snack. How are you still hungry? Or where all the glasses keep going. But we do know that you can trust Whirlpool to cook, clean, and wash it all, because that's what we've always done. Meal after meal, dish after dish, load after load, day after... What day is it?
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
We are Cleveland Ford.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
What if the roof that protected your home was formed with 50,000 pounds of strength per square inch? Not happening with asphalt shingles. Guaranteed with metal roofing from Best Buy Metals. Our permanent steel roofing is beautiful, competitively priced, and lasts a lifetime. We manufacture to assure the quality you deserve. Greater strength, stronger roof, Best Buy Metals. Visit our showroom or find us online at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
We are Cleveland Ford.
I'm Steve Wills as we enter a very special part of the season. We're into the region tournament now. Unlike the district we had last week in a half or so, whatever it was, it is elimination around the state. So half the teams, so the 64 girls teams in 4A, be cut in half to 32. So it's win or go home tonight. And the Bears are going to be playing the McMinn County Lady Cherokees, who they played twice this year and beating them quite handily, both there and at home. Matter of fact, the scores are 75-41 up there and 86-39 here at Bradley Central. Bears will certainly be heavily favored, but you never know until you get out here and play the game and see what's going on. And McMinn also is down a player as Lexi Moore left the team in mid-season. They've moved to Kentucky as her father took a job there in Louisville and will no longer be with the team. She's been gone probably a couple of weeks or so, or maybe more than that. But she played when we saw them, and she scored 14 points one game and 30 the second game. So she was a dynamite press for them, but she's no longer there, so it doesn't really matter now, Steve. And just one of those things. But
you hate to see it that close to the end of the season.
Yeah, I really do. But hey, when your dad's got a chance to better the family's life, you can't blame anybody for that.
It's just can't pass it up.
The way it is there. The Bears come in at full strength tonight. Avery Brewer will start the first game. She started since January the 4th at the practice, actually, which actually came in the Christmas She didn't get hurt in Florida at the Christmas tournament. She came back for practice before their first game of the year when she rolled that ankle and strained some ligaments. So she is back tonight, and she looks like she's in full speed and ready to go tonight, and we'll need her from this point forward because, like we just said, it gets tougher and tougher every game. Tonight's winners, let's look at it this way. Tonight, if you win tonight in this game right here, McMinn County and Bradley Central, you will play Monday night at 6 o'clock against the winner of Ray County and Ooltewah. The teams that lose tonight will be done for the year. Cleveland High School tonight will be playing and hosting Howard, while Walker Valley girls will be on the road to East Hamilton. And those are do or die games too. If you lose, you're out for the season. We expect East Hamilton, who's the number 2 seed, probably be the favorite to win over Walker Valley, who's number 3 seed in District 5. Cleveland High School, of course, number 1 in District 5, playing Howard, who is having a terrible year. Cleveland should roll easily about as much as they want to in that game. So we expect to be Cleveland High School against East Ham or Walker Valley in that second game. So the Bradley girls, if they win tonight, and if they don't, be the shocker of the year around the state, will play at 6 o'clock, not 7:30. It's 2 games right here at Bradley. Those games are here. They'll play at 6 o'clock with the second game at 7:30. The boys' games tomorrow night, we'll go ahead and look at that real quick. Bradley will be playing Cleveland High School right here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. That is an elimination game. They split this year, if you'll recall. They'll take the winner of that game will play Tuesday night at 6 o'clock against the Ray County East Hamilton winner. And then tonight, that game will be played tomorrow night too. Ray County and East Hamilton, and Ray will be the host there. Howard, who came in number 2 in our district, will host McMinn County tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at Howard. And Walker Valley, who won the district by a coin toss, will host Ooltewah tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And the winner of Walker Valley Ooltewah will take on the winner of Howard and McMinn. And the Bradley Cleveland winner will take on the winner of Ray County and East Hamilton. Those games will be played on Tuesday night, with the Bradley bracket will be playing first. So if it's Bradley, they'll play at 6. If it's not Bradley, Cleveland High School will play at 6. So that's how it stands right now. Let's take our first break of the evening. We're returning in 2 minutes. And by the way, a very special award coming up pre-game. Tell us about it, Steve.
Right before announcements, I'm going to give Harmony Ware the 1,000-point ball she earned last week.
Second player this year.
Yep.
Get a 1,000-point ball. So Harmony's a junior. She's got a lot of basketball playing time left, but she's got 1,000 points officially now. So great to see her get that. We'll take the 2-minute timeout here on Mix 104.1 as we continue with the Cleveland Ford pregame portion program. Coming to you here in the Tenova Healthcare broadcast booth. Back in 2 minutes.
What if the roof that protected your home was formed with 50,000 pounds of strength per square inch? Not happening with asphalt shingles. Guaranteed with metal roofing from Best Buy Metals. Our permanent steel roofing is beautiful, competitively priced, and lasts a lifetime. We manufacture to assure the quality you deserve. Greater strength, stronger roof, Best Buy Metals. Visit our showroom or find us online at bestbuymetalroof.com.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
We are Cleveland Ford.
hot.
Back in our pregame portion program brought to you by Cleveland Ford. The Barretts came in defending state champions this season, been ranked number 1 in the state all season long, been ranked number 1 by Coach T, been ranked number 1 with AP sports writers across the state, been ranked number 1 by Max Preps in Tennessee. They're ranked 25th in the nation, according to Max Preps. They're the highest scoring team in the state of Tennessee, 73 points a game. That's all classifications. 73 points per game for the Bears on their high caliber offense. They've won 68 district titles in the history. 68, far more than anybody else in the history of Tennessee basketball. They've won, and that includes the last week's district title. They've won 44 region championships and going for their 45th. And against McMinn County, Coach Reuter's 39-0. 39-0, and they beat McMinn 45 straight times. You have to go back to 2007, the last time, 17 years ago?
Yeah.
Since the Barretts lost to McMinn County. That's a long haul there.
And there's not a lot of people that beat Barretts and Coach Reuter.
No, and that, you're right there. He's got longer streaks than that against some other teams around here that we play on a regular basis there. But the Bears coming in at 27-1, Lady Cherokee's 13-12 on the season, and they were 12-4 when we played them early. So they went 1-8 since then. So they have really struggled. Of course, they're missing Lexi Moore, their point guard, who moved out of town, as we said a little bit earlier. Coach David Tucker, everybody knows who David is. He's the $1 million man, we call him now. Won a $5 million scratch-off. But he has coached McMinn, this very team that he's coaching tonight. He coached there from 1986 to 1998. He coached Charleston Boys in 1999. He went to Walker Valley. We opened in 2000 and coached them for 10 years. Then he retired from Tennessee and went to Georgia and coached down there from 2011 through 2018 before returning to Tennessee to coach the boys at Tellico Plains. Came back to McMinn County in 2021 season to fill in for our late friend Tim McPhail, who unfortunately had brain cancer and passed away from that after a struggle and a fight. But Coach Tucker, he's won a lot of games. And he's assisted by Lynn Monroe and Shantae Long. That's his 2 assistants he's had with him this year. And I see Keith Elliott on the bench down there. Keith's daughter, Katie, starts for them. So he may be helping out. She's a senior this year, by the way, so he may be helping out because he's a long-time coach at McMinn County Boys, and then he coached assistant at Cleveland High School. So he's long in the tooth as coach.
Coaches got a lot of history behind them.
Yes, they do.
They've seen a lot.
Coach Tucker is good friends with Jason Reuter, and he's having a long conversation out there with Jason right now at half court. They've had the officials meeting. The officials are, by the way, are signed by the TSSAA, and they will be from the Athens Association. They used to, a few years ago, in the region, assign them from out of the area, but there's such a shortage of refs now and travel expenses, things like that, they no longer do that, is what we were told, is why they still do that out of the local area. Now, if you get the
started in COVID.
Yeah, that's when it started. If you get to the sub-state, they're going to sign them outside the area because they'll have to, because you're mixing up different regions.
Yeah.
So, and we won't even talk about the sub-state yet because we got to win some games here. Let's take a quick look at the starting lineup first for the Barretts and for Lady Cherokees. The Barretts will start the 6-foot sophomore, Kimora Fields, who got her 1,000-point ball 3 or 4 games back. She's averaging 23 points per game. And in the 2 games played against McMinn, she had 23 points both games, so she's right on her average with that. We will start tonight. Number 2, Avery Brewer, 5'6" junior, averaging 10 points per game. Number 11, Harmony Ware, 5'10" junior, averaging 13.7 points per game. Number 20, Malia Wilcox, averaging 3.1. And number 21, a 6'1" junior, Tatiana Stovall, coming into the game averaging 12.4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 stars, averaging fairly 10 points per game. For the Lady Cherokees, they'll start number 2, a 5'9" senior, Isabella Hooper. A 5'6" junior, number 10, Aubrey Gonzalez. A 5'4" junior, number 12, Hannah Clark. A 5'7" senior, number 14, Katie Elliott. And a 5'9" junior, Lily Slager, wears number 44. So the Bears can have a huge height advantage against these girls from McMinn County Lady Cherokees. We're going to keep it right here as we get ready for the presentation of the gold ball. But I'd like to remind you about some of our friends here that we like to talk about. The Voitech Center for Orthopedic Care. For all your orthopedic needs, you can visit them online at voitech.com.
For all your heating air needs, Dale's Heating and Air, just call Dales.com.
Alon Planning, now's the time to create a winning game plan for your future. 423-3151-441.
Chick-fil-A, located at Keith and Street and Paul Huff. Download the Chick-fil-A app today.
And we're getting ready for starting lineups in about 20 seconds, it looks like. And we'll have a presentation of the 1,000-point ball for Harmony Ware, who is a junior, remarkable junior, and all-stater, all-tournament, all-district, all-region, everything you can be all in. She is certainly one of the outstanding players in the history of Bradley Central High School, and very well deserved to see her recognized with a 1,000-point ball here tonight. So there's the buzzer. I think the presentation is going to be coming up right now. Maybe after the anthem. Yeah, we're going to honor Harmony with the ball first, then the anthem. Number 11, Harmony Ware, going out there with midcourt with Coach Reuter to get the game ball. Turner Jackson, our athletic director, is also there, and there's a lot of folks taking pictures, her mom and some others. And she'll be presenting this, then we'll have the anthem, and we'll break away for the anthem. It's hard to pick it up here on the speaker system we have at Bradley Central. We'll break away for about 90 seconds until that is complete. Steve Wills out there getting one final shot. And now we're going to have the national anthem coming up. She'll present the game ball to her mom. Looks like her little sister's out there. And now let's take a break here on Mix 104.1 as we wrap up our Cleveland Ford pregame porch program from the Chenova Healthcare booth. Back in 2 minutes.
At Whirlpool, we don't know how the same number of people can make twice as much laundry without ever leaving the house. We don't know how breakfast can make you need a snack. How are you still hungry? Or where all the glasses keep going. But we do know that you can trust Whirlpool to cook, clean, and wash it all, because that's what we've always done. Meal after meal, dish after dish, load after load, day after... What day is it?
My thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart. See you, only blue dot can love you. Remember how the new love was here to stay. Now December, now the love we shared in September. Only blue dot can love you. Remember the new love we shared today.
Central's Jim Sweeter ring there, and the Bears going to be introduced. And Chad Gunter on the PA. Lots of break it up. Bradley in the home whites, trimmed out in black. The girls from McMinn County in black, trimmed out in white and gold. It's black and gold against a gold and black here tonight. Wilcox, Tatiana Stovall. Here's Harmony Ware, the 1,000-point girl, the second on the team this year. Here's another one, Kamara Fields, a big post player, and also starting. She gets a big round of applause. Also, by the way, in case you haven't heard, is Grace Phillips signed a scholarship to play college basketball at Tennessee Western University just yesterday morning here at Bradley Central. Congratulations to Grace. I told her coach, he was your Coach Rice, man, you're getting a winner with her. He said, you better believe it. We're getting ready for the opening tip. I'll be Tatiana Stovall. And jumping against her is going to be 44. That's Lily Slager. The toss will go to the Barretts as it normally does. I think we've lost one opening tip this entire season. They'll work to the right wing with Stovall and Ware. Looks like they're going to be in a zone here, I'm sure. Avery Brewer working on the left side. Good to see her back in a starting role. Here's a three-pointer from Avery off the bat. It is good. Kill Cleveland. That's what you want to see. 3-0 Barretts in the very, very early going. Double team trapping backwards. The inbound is going to be thrown away. And it'll be Bradley ball. Nope, they say Bradley tipped it. Avery Brewer must have tipped it out of the trap there. McMinn will inbounds in right rear court. Throwing the ball in is going to be Gonzalez. Gonzalez, Sliger, along with Hannah Clark and Katie Elliott. And here is a steal by the Bears. Harmony Ware takes her way. And tonight, if you want to listen to our other high schools, Avery Brewer on the right wing now. Thought about it, didn't shoot it. Goes cross court now to Malia Wilcox. Back to Harmony. Harmony shoots a 3-ball. Inside low to Stovall. She goes instead now to for 2 points. The Cleveland girls are on action live. Right here's another steal, an easy layup for Harmony Ware. They're on our sister station, the Buzz 101.3 tonight, right now. And then Walker Valley girls are on the road at East Hamlin. That is on Fiesta 99.1 tonight. So we got all 3 high school girls teams playing tonight at the same time. That's just how it goes in the region. In for the Lady Cherokees, number 1, Maggie Peterson, and she'll replace Hannah Clark. Brought in from the baseline, the Cherokees. They'll go to Slager. Here's a steal by Bradley. Avery Brewer, lead pass ahead to Kimora Fields for an easy lip. And she will not score, but she'll be fouling. She'll shoot 2 for Cleveland Utilities. Well, number 44, Slager, her first, team first. At 6:49, 7-0 Barretts. Harmony toes the line to shoot 2 for Cleveland Utilities. She has so far picked up. That's not Harmony, I'm sorry, that's Kimora. Got that long hair down below. I can't see the number sometimes. Missed the first one. Back in for the Lady Cherokees will be Hannah Clark. And checking back out very quickly, Maggie Peterson. 6:49, clock stopped for Bradley Concrete. Her second free throw is up, and it's good. She is usually a really good free throw shooter. She's got 3, and it's 8-0 Barretts. In trouble in the backcourt is going to be Bradley putting the pressure on. Here's a long pass, and they break the press down the floor. Had a shot attempt maybe, and they'll take it out top now with Hannah Clark and Gonzalez. Aubrey Gonzalez goes to Clark. She wants to penetrate, can't do it. Here's a shot to the side, no good. Air ball rebound Bradley. Malia Wilcox. She's got her hair down tonight. She'll bring quickly to the front court to Avery Brewer. Avery started to shoot that 3. Wish she'd shot it. She shot and made the first one. Harmony will shoot a 3-ball, and it is good. Harmony Ware. Second through the night for Kia of Cleveland and the Barretts. And here's a kick ball by Tatiana Stovall. 11-0 Barretts at 6:10 the opening quarter. We'll give you the scores as we have them. And they get reported to us. And here is a pass into front court. Double team trap, and it's going to be knocked away. And here can Barretts 3-on-1. Should have been a grab foul, but here's Stovall for an easy 2-point layup. 13-0. Time going to be called by David Tucker, McMinn County, and he will take a 30 for Tennessee Valley Raj, and we'll take one right along with him. 13-0 Barretts at 5:54 here in the first period on Mix 104.1. Back in 30 seconds.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Friday Central and our Nova Healthcare broadcast. They throw it right in that corner, and here's another takeaway by Avery Brewer. This time brings it into front court, quickly into front court. Trying to get something set in the paint against this zone. And here is Malia Wilcox, and she'll shoot a 3 and she'll hit it. Wow. And that's for a better start in the Barretts. 16-0 at 5:35. 3.
You just pick your poison.
Yeah.
Guard one, somebody else is going to step up.
Yep. 3 of Cleveland 3-pointers in the early going, 16-0 at 5:31. We haven't even played 3 minutes yet. Hannah Clark in backcourt with Gonzalez. Trying to figure out a way to get across, and she does into a double team, and she gets the pass to Slager. In the corner, here's a long 3-pointer shot, rimmed away, no good rebound. Kimora Fields for the Bears, and here's Tiana on the fast break for 2 and a foul. Stovall gets the bucket, count it. Foul's going to be called on number 2. That will be Isabella Hooper, her first, team second. Stovall shooting 1 for Cleveland Utilities at 5:15 to go. 18-0 Barrett's. Free throw is short, rebounded by Slager McMinn and knocked away and tumbled on the floor. We got a jump ball to go to McMinn County. $11 to go in this first quarter play. In backcourt, it's going to be Katie Elliott, whose dad, a longtime coach at McMinn and at Cleveland High School assistant, and he'll throw it away. She will, and it'll be out of bounds to the Barretts. They chase the ball down and get it from the cheerleaders. They'll give it to Barretts right in front of the bench. Avery Brewer will have the chores of throwing it into Malia Wilcox, a fantastic little point guard who replaced another super fantastic point guard last year. You got to have a good point guard at this level to play and win. And we've had some great ones here. Stovall down low to go to Kamora. She's going for 2. Shot is up, and she's got 2 more. She's got 5 points. It's 20-0 Barrett's. 20-0. Cross-court pass comes to Katie Elliott. Tries to spin free from Harmony Ware. Drives into double team, and ball's taken away. And out of bounds as Kamora fell into the out of bounds place. Gonzalez will inbounds. She will, maybe at some point, a long inbounds pass can be knocked away and stolen by Malia Wilcox. And the little speedster one-on-one, she's going to be fouled behind by Hannah Clark. Clark picks up the foul, her first, team third. And at 4:33 to go, 20-0 Barrett's ball, right baseline. Kamora Fields from inbounds. Kamora to Stovall. And referees catching a lot of flack from the McMinn bench. Here is Harmony Ware. Left corner. She's going to shoot a 3, and it is no good. We finally missed a 3-pointer. We've made 3 out of 4. And here's a pass in the front court. Hannah Clark working one-on-one against Malia Wilcox. She's not going to outrun her, that's for sure. And Katie Elliott. Ooh, might have got away with the walk. Gonzalez takes the pass from Elliott. Back to Clark. Clark right side. Trying to get rid of the ball. He goes to, here's a 3-point shot, and no good. Rebound by the Barretts. That was Hannah Clark took it. Stovall with the pass, and a 3-pointer by Brewer. It's good again for Avery Brewer. Boy, oh boy. She's got, or the team has 4. She has 2 of those for Key of Cleveland. And man, is it good to see Avery launching those 3s and hitting those. Here's a drive. Slager pull up, no good. Rebound back up and in this time for Isabella Hooper, the first 2 points of the night. At 23-2, Barrett's on top at 3:33 to go in the period now. Eddie Guerin will check in for the Barretts for the first time. She'd been starting in place of Brewer. Here's Harmony Ware. She'll shoot another 3, and this one is no good. Down to Stovall. Kamora skies, and Stovall falls up and scores. 25-2, Barrett's. And here's a ball knocked away but picked up in backcourt by Hannah Clark. She'll shoot a 3. It's going to be short. Rebound to Bradley. Malia Wilcox sneaks in there and pulls it out of there. Wilcox going the other way for a nice, easy layup for Kamora Fields. 27-2. Clark will bring it up across to Slager and down to Hooper for the easy 2, and it's good. You got the fast break on the Barretts that time. 27-4 with 2:43 to go in the opening quarter now. Aaliyah Osborne and Eddie Guerin both go check in. Out top is Brewer for another long 3. It's good again. Man. Is that a sight for sore eyes?
I know. She's making up for a little lost playing time.
30-4 scoring. And here's a steal by Harmony Ware. Going to go in low for an easy 2-pointer. Shot is short. Rebounds her own shot. Up. No good, but she'll draw the foul and shoot 2. I believe Hannah Clark is going to be the guilty person this time. Yep. No, 14. 14, that'll be Katie Elliott. Her first, team 4th. East Hamlin up 14-10 at the end of 1 over Walker Valley. The first shot is good by Harmony. Everybody's going to check out Brewer and Wilcox and Stovall. Love Harris also going to check in for the Barretts. 31-4 the score at 2:20. It's still in the first period, folks. First period. 31 points for the Barretts. Next shot is also good. Make it 32. Harmony sinks both of those for her 7th point of the night. And here comes Elliott Ball knocked away, but Hooper picks up the loose ball and goes to a long three by Hannah Clark. Shot no good. Rebound put away by the Bears. Addie Guerin has it and has it ripped from her. Then she grabs it back, saves possession. She'll go to Malia Wilcox, I think. Yeah, she does. Wilcox ahead to Kimora. Inside for a shot up. No good, but another foul. The penetration is killing them. Interviewed Coach Reuter yesterday with Tatiana Stovall. Foul's going to be called on number 1, by the way. He's talking about rebounding and getting inside. If you don't shoot, you're probably going to get fouled.
Right. You got to have those points in the paint this time of year.
Tamora's going to shoot 2 for the Barretts and for Cleveland Utilities. The first shot is good. 33-4. In for East Hamlin. McMinn 24. Kaylee Rogers, a 5'3" senior. Kaylee Rogers. One more shot coming up for Kimora, who is just a sophomore, MVP of the state tournament last year as a freshman. Miss Basketball finalist this year as a sophomore. Next shot is also good, and she's earned every bit of the accolades that she's getting recognized for. They'll bring the backcourt to Katie Illett, who gets cut off by Harmony Ware, and then she's going to be fouled by Kimora. Kimora picks up the first Barrett foul at 1:53 in the period. It's 34-4, Barrett's by 30. And Clark will take it down, and here's a long shot by Elliott. It's good for 3. Katie Elliott connects for Lady Cherokees, 34-7 as Stovall checks in. Here's Kimora Fields inside for 2 more. She's got 11, if my count is right, 36-7 her score. Hannah Clark in trouble in backcourt and throws it across to Katie Elliott, who's trying to get in the front court, and she'll lose it, and it's going to be out of bounds off McMinn to the Barretts. In from Bradley. Tatiana Stovall check in for Kimora Fields. Leah Osborne running the point now for the Barretts, and she is another excellent ball handler. Outstanding ball handler.
Yeah, she threaded the needle on that last pass for Kimora.
Yep. Leah and Harvey. Coach Reuter trying to get them to run some play against this defense. 2-3 zone. Leah to the left side now at 1:04 in the period. And Harmony Ware looked like she might want to shoot. Instead, goes up and shoots a little fall-away shot. No good. Down to Stovall inside. Boy, she just goes up there and takes it. Stovall scored again. She's got 8, and it's 38-7 in the first period. First period, folks. Katie Elliott brings the front court. The young lady just checked in, Kaylee Rogers. Back to Elliott as Abby White's going to check in with the Barretts. And here's a takeaway by Addie Guerin for the Barretts. Aaliyah Osborne had Harmony down there low, but not good enough to get to her. And here is Stovall back to Love Howard. And here's going to be Aaliyah Osborne for 3, and it is no good. Rebound, Slager of McMinn, foul on Bradley. Probably Love Howard. 4-21. Nope, it is 4. Love Howard, her first, team second. As Abby White checks in for Harmony Ware at 22.3 in the period. 38-7 Barretts. Hannah Clark will inbounds into that corner, and they just keep asking for trouble over there. Takes a return pass down low, shot up, and short rebound Bradley. Abby White takes her away. White looking down the floor, had a runner there, didn't see her. Clock's at 9. We're going to hold it for one final shot here. Aaliyah Osborne. Clock's at 5. Going to go cross court. Here's Abby White in the paint for 2. It's short rebound. McMinn in the field. So the Bears have a commanding lead of 38-7 at the end of the first period of play. And we'll be back on Mix 104.1, where Game Supply Depot Wholesale Supply Group in 60 seconds.
What if the roof that protected your home was formed with 50,000 pounds of strength per square inch? Not happening with asphalt shingles. Guaranteed with metal roofing from Best Buy Metals. Our permanent steel roofing is beautiful, competitively priced, and lasts a lifetime. We manufacture to assure the quality you deserve. Greater strength, stronger roof, Best Buy Metals. Visit our showroom or find us online at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, You can experience
38-7. Barrett's on top here at the end of the first period. Beginning to period number 2 be Barrett basketball. We have Abby White, Aaliyah Osborne, Tatiana Stovall, Addie Guerin, and Love Howard on the floor for the Barretts. We got off the sizzling lead, knocking three-pointers down left and right here. Stovall inside, wide open. She's got 10. She's already in double figures. She's probably on her way to 10 rebounds by now, too. Hannah Clark in the front court to Sliger. Sliger returns to Hannah. She wanted to shoot the three from way outside the NBA range. She decided against it. She's got Leah Osborne now challenging her defensively. Keeps backing away. 5 count is on. Now she's going to drive as they clear this, and she scores. Cleared the lanes and overload to the left side, and she took it in for an easy bucket, making it 40-9. Here is Abby White for a 3 shot. No good. Rebound by Katie Elliott. Brad's going to have 3 different players checking in. We got a walking call on McMinn. Here comes Avery Brewer, Kamora Fields, and Malia Wilcox in for the Barretts. So the Barretts have 4 or 5 starters back on the floor. Abby White, the lone girl that did not start tonight. That's 7:08 in the half, 40-9. Barretts on top. In the corner to Avery. She'll shoot another 3. And this one is no good. Rebound underneath though by Kamora. Bounces it off her foot. Goes left side to Abby. Down low to Stovall. Kamora going in. Heavy traffic. Shot is sort of blocked behind with a lot of contact left. Katie Elliott brings it out of there. And she'll lose it out of bounds, but it's off the hands of Stovall. 6:48 in the period. Give a shout to our good buddy Adam Belford, who's under the weather tonight. Adam, hope you're not too bad off. We miss you, guy. Need you here for stats. Ball kicked out of bounds by the Barretts. McMinn can retain possession as Clark inbounds. Excuse me, that's not Clark. It is Clark. Tried to come into Gonzalez, but now it's lost out of bounds off McMinn. Another turnover gives the ball back to the Barretts. 6:45 and a half. At halftime, we'll have Coach Turner Jackson, our AD here, come over and talk a little bit about the region tournament that the Barretts and the Bears are hosting. Moore Fields gets triple teamed this time on that defense that claps on it. Avery Brewer for another 3-point. She's got 4. Kia of Cleveland. Bears now have 6, and it's 43-9. And there's another ball lost on a turnover. Katie Elliott loses it. It'll be Bradley basketball one more time. Cleveland 31-6. Cleveland goes up 31-6 in their game against Howard at Cleveland High School. And walking out with Avery Brewer for her 5th three-pointer. Goodness gracious. When you're hot, and she is hot as they come right now. Slager down low. He'll go to shot up, no good. Down Bradley's Kamora Fields clear. Looking to the long pass giveaway to someone. Goes to Abby White down low to Stovall for 2 more points. She's got 12. 48-9 our score. So Walker was losing 15 to about 4 points, but 15-11.
Yeah.
And Cleveland's up. Give me that score again for Cleveland when you get a chance, Steve.
31-6.
31-6 CHS over Howard. And Walker is trailing East Hamilton.
14-10 after 1.
That was East Hamilton?
Yes.
Okay. 14-10 after 1. Here scores 48-9 on our Nissan, Mountain View Nissan scoreboard. Here, foul inside as Kamora Fields goes to shoot. She's going to be hammered, and she'll shoot 2 more. Fouls on number 2, Isabella Hooper, her second team first of the period, but it's a shooting situation. As Kamora Fields was trying to shoot, she'll go to the line. She's been over like she's hurting. Sure can't afford to lose anyone at this time of the year. Moore's going to shoot 2 for Cleveland Utilities. The first shot is up. It's good. I've got her for 12. 49-9. One more make it a half a century. And for the Cherokees coming in, it's going to be number 4, Lynn Sewell. Her second shot is also good. Sewell will check in and has 5 free throws and 4 buckets for 13. Hooper will check out at 5:30 to go. Tiana Stovall on the top end of that full-court press. Now they're going to back off now. Katie Elliott, the pass in the corner. And here's a long 3 shot is good by Maggie Peterson. The second 3-pointer of the night for the Lady Cherokees is 50-12 our score. Malia Wilcox to White. Cross-court pass to Avery Brewer, and she is feeling it right now. Doesn't get a chance to shoot. Here's a shot in the key by Kamora Fields. She has got 15, 52-12. And we will have a running clock in the second half, maybe the second half, at least the fourth period. Katie Ellett with the ball. She's wearing a heavy leg brace on her right knee, and here's a foul on Stovall. Her first of the period for the Barretts. As Gonzalez will inbounds right in front of us here. She'll come in to Sewell, who just checked in. She dribbles into a double team, and she's in deep trouble. And the ball's being knocked away, and here go the Barretts. Malia Wilcox on an easy two-pointer's good. Her first 2 points tonight, 54-12. 32-point lead right now in the first half. We still got 4:29 in the second period. And here's a foul on Abby Kamora. It's on Kamora. It's a three.
I didn't think she was close enough to touch her.
She's going to shoot 3 shots, too. At the line for the Lady Cherokees. Shot is, who's shooting? I can't see her number, Steve. She missed the first one. It was 10. No, it's not 10. Oh, it's 2. Isabella Hooper. She makes the second one. In for the Barretts.
No, number 1.
Number 1. Harmony Ware replacing Kamora Fields, who picked up her second foul. Maggie Peterson. And 1 for 3. She missed a third shot. Stovall with a rebound at 4:22 in the half. 54-13. 54-13 our score. Abby White in the paint to Stovall for 2. She blew the layup. Rebound, McMinn. Slager takes it out and goes to Hannah and on to Gonzalez. Down low, and Abby White's going to get accused of bumping, and she'll get a foul call. Abby White gets the foul call, her first, team second. As Grace Phillips will check in for the Barretts, and too late right now to get in. They'll inbounds, and they're going to have to call time as Gonzalez couldn't get the ball in, and Grace Phillips will check in. And this is going to be a 30-second timeout again for Tennessee Valley Rods at 4:05.5, 54-13 Barretts on top here on Mix 104.1. We'll return in 1/2 minute. Back at Bradley Center, McMinn will inbounds in backcourt. Katie Ellett will do it. An update on the score: East Ham 29-20 over Walker Valley at half. That game being played at East Hamlin as they were the number 2 seed in the district. And the Lady Mustangs number 3. And here's a drive and a blocking foul call on Bradley. Avery Brewer, I believe. McMinn becoming more aggressive on offense, trying to just push the ball in, force it inside. It's the first foul on Avery, who, by the way, has 5 3-pointers in the first half with 15 points. Bradley's 4th foul of the period. Inbounds pass kicked out of bounds by Brewer. Elliott will again try to inbounds with Brewer nose to nose with just about. She comes in and she successfully brings it in to Gonzalez. Down low to Slager, who loses it out of bounds. Another turnover to the Barretts. My goodness. Bradley has Osborne, Ware, Stovall, Brewer, and Grace Phillips on the floor. She's wearing that heavy leg brace on her left knee. Another McMinn player. And here is Brewer, open momentarily, skips down low to Harmony Ware, up for 2, and she'll be fouled again. Count it. And the foul's going to be called on number 44, Slager, her second. And at 3:42 in the half. In the half, folks. 56-13 Barretts, and shooting 1 actually for Barretts and Cleveland Killers is Harmony Ware. Fires it, and it's good with a soft roll. Look at Harmony for 7, 8, 9. She's got 10. She's in double figures. Bringing in front court. Hannah Clark, cross court pass to Elliott, and a foul on Malia Wilcox. 2-0. Malia picks up the foul, her first. Team fifth, so they're going to shoot 2 from this point on at 3:35.5. And towing the lines, Katie Elliott. She is a senior. She'll be shooting 2. The first one is no good. She'll shoot another. Tell by the look on her face, she wasn't happy with that attempt. One more shot coming up. This one is good, so she makes 1 of 2. Her first free throw of the night, she's got a 3-pointer for a total of 4, and it's a 57-14 game. Barrett's with the ball to Stoa. Here's Brewer for another 3-ball. This one is no good. Rebound Barrett's. Take it away, though. Grace Phillips has it. Skips down low to Stoa, going up strong for 2. Shot no good. Rebounded by McMinn County. Taken away by Gonzalez. Quickly on the floor. Has it tapped away from behind by hustling Avery Brewer. Ball out of bounds at 3:07. Why is the clock running? Well, it's not now.
Practice for the second half.
We need a good clock man down there, Steve.
Yeah.
Gonzalez inbounds for the Lady Cherokees. She'll come in deep. Oh, she's in backcourt. No, she's bobbling the ball, though. Yeah, that's correct. And here's a steal anyway by Stovall. She'll drive through a double team, goes to Brewer on the side. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Stovall saves it. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds off of McMinn. Oh, I thought McMinn tapped that one. Going to give it to the Lady Cherokees. Deep in the corner back there. 2:55.5. 57-14 still our score. Gonzalez inbounds to Elliott. It's in front court to Slager. Back to Clark. And Gonzalez shooting a long 3. Shot and a good rebound. Malia Wilcox for the Barretts. Barretts just dominating on the boards and on the scoreboard. Not mute. Here is Harmony Wire. Turnaround shot. No good. Rebound. Stowell had it. Lost it. Saves it back into Barretts. Malia Wilcox. Nice hustle that time by Stowell. One out of bounds. She threw it back in. And here is Harmony Ware being fouled by Elliott. It will be her second foul. Team third of the period as Addie Guerin checks in for Brewer. Also in is Kaylee Rogers back into the game. She'll replace Katie Elliott. Bradley's ball baseline. Addie Guerin will inbounds at 2:24 to go in the half. Guerin looking over, comes in the baseline, around the horn now, in the paint to Harmony. Back to Addie for a 3-ball. Shot is no good, too hard, and rebound taken away by Slager of McMinn County, who's in serious trouble in backcourt, but does get the ball out there to Hannah Clark. Ahead to Slager. Cross-court pass in the corner, shot up, no good, air ball. Rebound on the backside off of Guerin to McMinn. Into the Lady Cherokees. Katie Elliott will check back in, replacing Hannah Clark at this point. 2:05.5, 57-14. The winner advances to Monday night, 6 o'clock game, right here at Bradley Central. In the semifinals, that will be elimination night as well. And the loser is done for the year. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound Slager. They'll set her up again on the drive now by Peterson. Nope, she can't drive. She gets cut off. Rogers out front with Elliott. The pad pass picked up by the Barretts. Grace Phillips has it, and it's a jump ball to McMinn's ball. 143.5. Nobody scored here in a while. Hannah Clark checks back in from McMinn County, replacing Peterson. Gonzalez inbounds to Clark. Move into front court now. Spins to the left side. Lost control. Here comes Malia Wilcox. She's got the run out. She could draw a foul, and she does. Wow. Hits the ground hard. And she'll shoot a couple free throws. Foul's going to be on Slager. She's got 3. Lynn Sewell back in for the Lady Cherokees. Shooting 2 for Cleveland Chili's is number 20, Malia Wilcox, at 129.5. The first shot is good. She'll have one more. So back in for the game for McMinn, first time actually, number 32, Ellie Whaley, a sophomore, number 32, big girl. About a 6-footer, it looks like. She'll shoot one more. This is Wilcox. Second shot is no good. Rebound tipped by Harmony Ware, but it goes into the hands of McMinn County. In backcourt is Sewell, who's in trouble. Goes to Elliott now. She'll kick it in the corner. Here's a long three. Shot is no good, air ball. Rebound on the backside. McMinn County has it. And here's a steal, though, by Harmony Ware. Ware with the steal goes to Elliott. Wilcox. Malia Wilcox. And here's a three by Grace Phillips, and it's no good. Rebound Bradley. Stole underneath. Up easy. Missed it. Rebound to McMinn as they scramble for it. And there's a bump foul on Harmony Ware. That's going to be her first foul. And Love Howard will check in. And they'll be shooting 2 free throws with 54.6 to go. I believe it's going to be Elliott. No, not Elliott. It's going to be Gonzalez going to the line. Aaliyah Osborne and Love Howard are going to check in after the first shot attempt. Throw is good by Gonzalez. That's her third point of the night. Wilcox checks out. Ware checks out. Cleveland 52-14 at the half. So an update, Cleveland 52-14 over Howard at the half, which is no surprise. Second shot is good for Gonzalez. For Cherokees, Clark back in. Also Peterson. 52 seconds to go in the half. 58-16 our score. 42-point lead for the Barretts. They'll go to Addie Guerin. Long range cross court to Phillips. Love Harris, another three-ball shooter. Boy, we got the shooters. Phillips, long cross court pass. Addie Guerin back to Phillips. Looking to go inside to Stoughton. They do. Here's a shot up and good for 2. They got her for 14 in a 60-16 lead for the Barretts. Oh, a walk. I don't think it got seen or called anyway. Here's a long three, but Peterson's shot is no good. Rebound. Got a bounce to McMinn. 17.1 to go in the half now. They'll inbounds. That'll be Peterson to inbounds down low to Gonzalez, who got the easy bucket, and someone was taking it out. 60-18 our score. The final shot coming up. We're at 10 seconds to go in the half now. Osborne goes to Grace. Grace to Addie. She'll shoot from the key. Shot is good for Addie Guerra. Her first score of the night. And that one in the half. With the Bears up with a huge lead of 62-18. Our score 62-18. Barrett's on top of the lead Cherokees here on Mix 104.1. So get ready now for our Southland Finance halftime show. We should have some stats coming up for you shortly. And we'll have Turner Jackson coming over for an interview here as well. Let's take a break here. Let's take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back in just 1 minute.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more safe.
What if the roof that protected your home was formed with 50,000 pounds of strength per square inch? Not happening with asphalt shingles. Guaranteed with metal roofing from Best Buy Metals. Our permanent steel roofing is beautiful, competitively priced, and lasts a lifetime. We manufacture to assure the quality you deserve. Greater strength, stronger roof, Best Buy Metals. Visit our showroom or find us online at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Back here at Bradley Central on Mix 104.1, our halftime score is a huge lead for Barrett, 62-18. Here as we begin our Southland Finance halftime show. They're located at the corner of Peerless Road and 25th Street. Being joined now by our good friend, I still call him Coach. He coached for many, many years, but it's our athletic director now, and Turner Jackson, of course. We want to get your talk to you a little bit about the tournament. Update us on what you know, if anything, about the wrestling tournament. What's happening over there? When's going to happen?
I just heard Patrick told me that we have a couple of guys that are in the quarters, and then our other 3 guys are fighting in the consolations. Nobody's out yet, so it's been a long time since we just had 5 wrestlers in the state tournament for Bradley Central, so just keeping a close eye on them. And I think we have 1 girl out of our 5 that's in the championship quarters, and the rest of them are wrestling in the consolations. That's all I know.
Okay. Well, that's more than we knew to start with there, but
2-day tournament this year in wrestling. That's huge. They dropped the bracket down to 16, place 6. That's a little bit different, but no, it's been 3 days for a long, long time, and we're just doing 2 this year, so a little bit different.
Is it still there at the Ag Center there?
It's at the Cow Palace.
What better name for it there?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's where they have rodeos, and it's kind of funny that we bring mats and put wrestlers down there on the floor, but that's what they do.
Well, let's talk about the tournament. Last week we hosted the district and got that complete here at Bradley. And this week you got double duties now, as athletic director. I mean, you don't get the days off, do you, if the tournament's on the road. I know you like those road games because it takes a load off you.
Yeah, I don't have to do anything. I just sit there and watch. We have the play-in games today and tomorrow. Then, depending on who wins, if it looks like the girls may win, so they're going to host on Monday and Wednesday. If our boys can win, they'll host on Tuesday and Thursday. 2 games on those semifinal nights, 6 and 7:30. Higher seed will play first. So if we both win, we'll play at 6 o'clock. We really struggled in the district with money. We only had 4 teams. Didn't do very well compared to last year. About 4 times as much money last year over at Cleveland High with 7 teams in it. Real challenge to make a tournament go with just 4 teams, and people sometimes don't show up. So hopefully the region's going to be good. We got big crowds coming up. After we get through the play-in games, I think people will show up, and we'll be okay financially.
Well, we got to have money. There's a lot of expenses in hosting a tournament, and I know it's spread evenly between the teams, but still, people don't realize how much money it costs.
No, and they don't realize we send 18% off the top before we pay the first bill to TSSAA. So that's a chunk of money. Then you have referees. You can't do without them. So a lot of built-in expenses. And tonight is a 50-50 split after we send the 18%. So tonight's a little bit easier, but you can tell it's not a huge crowd here. So.
Well, we sort of expected it not to be that way. We expected the Bears to be a heavy favorite. Of course, they are a heavy favorite. And I was telling Reuter yesterday, there's some team that's 7 wins away from a state championship, and why can't it be the Bears again? Back-to-back would be nice.
Got a good chance, I think, if we keep playing like we're playing. And, you never know.
Nope.
We lost with Ryan Howard to a team that next year, the same team we beat without Ryan Howard. So if you'd have told me that, I said there's no way. But every year's different, and you got a ball and you got to throw it in the hoop. So
you
never know.
You got to have luck and stay away from the injuries.
Yeah, and our little guard is shooting well tonight.
Yes.
She got 4 threes already.
5.
5. Wow.
5, yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's Avery Brewer's talking about there, folks.
So we got this game tonight. The boys play Cleveland tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. All playing games are at 7 o'clock local time. And then the Monday is the girls semifinals here. It looks like it's 62-18. So 6 and 7:30. The girls will play at 6. And I would guess, if I'm looking at the bracket, probably Cleveland and Walker Valley.
The girls' side.
Cleveland, Walker Valley.
Walker Valley's down by 9 at the half.
Oh, they are?
They're down 9 at the half,
okay.
yeah.
Well, we don't know then.
And just like tonight, Monday and Tuesday are elimination games. You win or go home. And you get through Monday for the girls. You're going to play Wednesday in the region finals and a sub-state game somewhere. If you win region or home,
right.
Lose it, you're going to be on the road.
You're losing the semis, you're done. You get to the finals, you're still going.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Coach.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate that. That's Coach, we still call him Coach, Turner Jackson, the longtime athletic director here at Bradley Central. Always good for some comments and thoughts, and I'm glad he brought us up to date on the blessing because we didn't have any idea. Steve, you want to go ahead and take a quick look at our stats brought to you by Jeff Miller for District Attorney, as Adam Belford may not be here in body, but he's here in spirit and does a great job. And Adam, we appreciate what you do, and you're phenomenal. So go ahead, Steve.
I second that, Adam. For the Lady Cherokees, Isabella Hooper had 4 points, Aubrey Gonzalez 6, Katie Elliott had 4, and Megan Peterson had 4. We've got 4 Barretts in double figures, Gary. Kamora had 15, Avery had 15, Harmony's got 10, and Tatiana Stovall's got 14.
Avery Brewer 5 for 7 from 3-point range. Yeah. My goodness, that was great to see.
We missed that. I mean, it just opens up that middle so much.
Free throws, 9 of 12 for the Barretts. McMinn, let's see, we're shooting 56% for the game. McMinn shooting 30%. We're shooting 46% from 3-point range. Anytime you get there in 33%, it's advised to take that shot. And 9 of 12, 75% from 3-point range. Let's take another time out here on our Southland Finance halftime show. You're on listening to Mix 104.1. And let me do this before we leave, though. Give you an update on our Mountain View Nissan scoreboard. At the half, East Hamilton is leading Walker Valley 29-20. At the half, Cleveland High School leading Howard 52-14 in their game there. The Barretts lead here 62-18 here. So it looks like 2 of our teams are ahead in good shape. Walker Valley is going to have to come back and rally in the second half, or their season will end tonight. Let's take that 1-minute break and be back with the third quarter tip-off when we return here on Mix 104.1.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
As we start the third quarter play, it'll be Barrett basketball, and as always, Coach Reuter has his starting 5 in to the start of the third period, no matter what the score may be. That's one of his rituals, he calls it. He's not superstitious. That's one of his rituals. Here is a score inside by my shoes, Kamora Fields, who had 15 points in the first half, 15 from Avery Brewers, 14 from Stovall, and 10 from Harmony Ware. So 4 players in double figures for the Barretts in a huge lead right now. It's 64-18 our score. Katie Elliott's going to shoot a 3, shot and short, rebound. Let's see who has it. Malia Wilcox, who's done a good job on the board tonight. Our league rebounder is Stovall with 6 inside low, and here's a wide open look for Kamora Fields. Barrett's had 17 rebounds, 8 offensive rebounds, which is huge. 6 for Stovall, 3 for Wilcox, and 4 for Kamora in that first half. It's 66-18 our score now. Aubrey Gonzalez trying to shake free from Stovall. She cannot do it. I hope you saw our interview this week with Stovall with Coach Reuter. Yesterday, we recorded that yesterday morning. Here's a long lead pass ahead to Harmony Ware for 2 with the assist from Stovall. Stovall is only playing, she's playing less than 3 quarters per game, 23 minutes. And she's leading the team in rebounding. He said he'd never had a better rebounder in his coaching career than Stovall. She's averaging 9 points, almost 10 rebounds per game, and only playing 3 quarters. And she's also averaging double figures. Here's a play inside, shot, no good, rebound. Out of bounds off McMinn to the Barretts. 6:24 in the third, 68-18, a 50-point lead for the Barretts. Wilcox looking to go to Stovall, way outside. She'll return it to Wilcox. And Bradley puts the offense in motion along. Oh, there's a shot. No, a pass. a little short, tipped away out of the hands of Stovall.
Yeah, it was set play. It just wasn't there.
Gonzalez fires a three-ball shot. Good. Aubrey Gonzalez, her first three-pointer of the night. She has 2, 4, 6, 9. I think Stovall's, I was talking about Stovall's defense. She's typically assigned to guard the lead scorer by the other team. Three-point attempt by Aubrey Ware. No good. Rebounds to the hands of Hannah Clark. Clark keeps that dribble alive, goes to Katie Hill. She'll shoot another three. Shot, no good. Rebound. Kamora Fields takes her away to Wilcox. Lead pass, a long pass ahead to Harmony. She'll shoot a three. Shot is no good. Rebound to Stovall on the backside. Just reaches up and takes it away. And here's Kamora Fields on the drive for two more. I've got her for 16 plus 5. Got her for 21. Her average is 23. 70-21 our score. In the third period with 5:10 remaining in the third now. Barrett's well on the way to the region semifinals, which will take place here Monday at 6 o'clock for the girls. And Stovall's going to get whistled for a foul. Second, team first of the period. Clock stopped at 5:02. East Hamlin up 34-31 to end three. So Walker Valley's coming back. Maybe they can pull this one out. 34-31 on her Mountain View Nissan scoreboard at the end of three. Hannah Clark for the Lady Cherokees. Goes side of Slager and a foul on Kamora. Just a reaching foul, and she's got three. 3 on Kamora. That's 3, Keith. 4:46 to go. Inbounds right at their bench. Gonzalez brings it into Clark, and she'll lose it. Grabs it back, though. And here is the ball tipped away by Stovall, but they'll save it and go to Elliott. Down low to Slager, and this is going to be knocked and stolen by Harmony Ware. Tipped in the hands of Malia Wilcox. 4:30 to go now in the third. The left side, Brewer, who's hit 5 threes, 5 out of 7 in the first half. Inside, Kamora goes up for 2. Shot is short, and she got fouled, no call made. Rebound will go to Slager. In backcourt, Clark. And there's Harmony Ware, nearly had it. 10 count was on. They get it across just in the nick of time. Hannah Clark in the right corner. Back out top to Gonzalez. Clark on the drive. Pull-up jumper. Shot short. Rebound Bradley Stovall. Clears again. They're letting them play a little bit more physical now this half. Game is certainly out of reach and decided in the first period when the Bears jumped out to a 38-7 lead after one period. Harmony Ware will shoot the 3. Shot is good. She's got 2. The Barretts have 7 now. No, 8. Make that 8 as Addie Guerin will check in. 73-21. 3:36 in the third. Gonzalez into front court. Coach Reuter is 39-0 against McMinn County. 39-0. Never lost to them in 14 years. Addie Guerin in. Stovall out. Also Peterson back in from McMinn County. And the Bears have won the 45 straight games against McMinn County. 45 straight. Got to go back 17 years to see the last time the Bears lost to McMinn County. That was a Tim McPhail coach team, I believe, at the time, too. Ball lost out of bounds off of the Bears. They say, well, he blew that call. That's obvious everybody. It's off of McMinn. But give the ball to the Cherokees as Gonzalez will bring it in to Peterson. She'll find Slager and go to Gonzalez on the drive on the baseline. A little floating jumper, good for 2. Gonzalez picks up her third field goal. She's got 6-8 plus a three-pointer. She got 11. 73-23, 3:03 in the third now. Avery Brewer to Guerin, back to Brewer, who's wide open for a 3, and it's good again. She's got 6 of those. 6 of those. Update from Cleveland, 65-16 after 3 at Cleveland as they lead Howard 65-16 on his Mountain View Nissan scoreboard. And here's a 3 by Gonzalez. No good. Rebound Malia Wilcox with yet another rebound for the little girl. Ahead to Brewer. Brewer drives, stops, shoots. 15-footer shot, no good. Rebound back up and in. No, missed it by Ware, and then Stovall has it. Ware has it on the other side, and she's going to be fouled by Slager, and that's going to be 4 on Slager. She'll shoot free throws. Slager has her 4th foul. Love Howard will check in for the Barretts. Harmony Ware to shoot 2 for Cleveland Utilities at 2:24 in the third. Her first free throw is no good. She'll have another. Love Howard in for Kamora Fields. Abby White in for Avery Brewer. 76-23 our score. One more shot for Ware. It's up and it's short. Rebound McMinn. Taken away by Peterson. It's looking to win their 45th region championship. Here's a bad pass taken away by the Bears. Addie Guerin has it. Been an incredible, phenomenal program here. Here's a long three by Abby White. Short rebound to the Barretts. We get Abby back in the groove shooting those three-pointers. She's been off a little bit.
Yeah, she's been off the last 2 or 3 ball games.
Addie Guerin will inbounds for the Barretts. She'll come in long to Abby. Abby's covered this time, can't shoot, goes inside low to Ware. Back to in the corner now to Addie Guerin, and here's, probably heard a whistle there, I guess not. Addie Guerin will shoot a 3, and it's good for 3 for Addie. Her first, and the Barretts have 6, 7, 8, 9, I got 10 is what I'm counting. 79-23. I'd like to thank Adam Belford, who's homesick, but he did send us stats along the way. We appreciate those very much. 79-23 with minute 35 here in the third. An update. East Ham up 38-37 with 5:07 to go in that game. So Walker Valley's fought back. It's down 9 at halftime. And a foul's going to be called on one of the Barretts, number 33, Abby White. That's her second. And the third of the season, of the quarter for the Barretts, as Leah Osborne will check in from Leah Wilcox. McMinn will inbounds on right baseline. Peterson looking to bring it in to Gonzalez. She'll shoot a 3. Shot is no good. Rebound down low. Harmony Ware clears again. Brown trying to race down the floor. Leah Osborne head quickly to Guerin. She'll shoot another 3. This one is too hard. Out of bounds. Nope. Going to be saved by McMinn. And she's in a trap there. And then we got timeout called by David Tucker, who saw the same thing we did, and he decided to save the possession. He'll take a timeout. At 1:12 to go, it's 79-23 Barretts here in the third. A full timeout for Tennessee Valley Raja. We'll be back here on Mix 104.1 in 60 seconds with more live coverage. Back here at Bradley Central, Lynn Sewell's checking the game from McMinn County. It looks like she'll be running the point out top as she's handling the ball right now. She'll drive into the lane, throws up a wild shot that's no good, but she'll be fouled by Leah Osborne. Yep, Leah Osborne, number 34, picks up her first foul. And the fourth of the quarter for the Barretts. And Sewell will shoot 2. She's a tiny little girl. Missed the first one. She'll have one more. Coach Ruder trying to talk to Leah, got called that foul. Next shot is good for Sewell. It's her first point of the game. 79-24. Brady with the ball on the offense. Addie Guerin in the corner to Love Howard. She'll shoot it. Shot is short. Rebound underneath Abby White. Brings it back out. No, she's going to go up with it and rimmed away. No good. Rebound McMinn County. Elliott brings it down the floor, and she's going to be bumped by Harmony Ware. She'll keep the dribble alive. Drive, and she'll shoot a 3. Shot, no good. Missed everything. Rebound to Love Howard for the Barretts. To Aaliyah. Long pass down low to Harmony Ware. Goes up, and she's fouled behind. She'll shoot 2. Also back in from McMinn is Ellie Whaley. And foul's going to be on number 1. Maggie Pearson, her second team second. At the line shooting 2 is number 11, a junior, Harmony Ware, who got the 1,000-point ball tonight. Shot is good for Harmony. Her 4th free throw, and she's got 3 field goals, so that's 6 plus 4 is 10, and 2 3-pointers. She's got 16. Next shot is also good. 81-24, 28 seconds to go. I don't know if the Bears will hit 100, but they're going to be close to it. 81-24 score right now. Sue will give it up to Peterson. See, they have Katie Elliott. Here's a long 3, air ball, rebound Bradley's Aaliyah Osborne. Clock's at 14 seconds to go. Going to hope for one shot here. Addie White, Garen will shoot the 3. Shot is no. It almost did everything but fall through. 4 seconds to go. Here's Sewell, dribbling it down the floor. She's got to shoot it, and she does. Shot is no good. After 1, here scores the Bears 81. And McMinn County 24 in a Region 3 4A girls semifinal. Nope, first round game. First round. Back in 1 minute on Mix 104.1, 81-24.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
Back at Bradley Central to start the 4th period of play. The Bears lead 81-24 here on Mix 104.1 for Game Supply by Wholesale Supply Group. This game also being televised. I haven't mentioned this before on NFHS Network. If you're a subscriber there on the NFHS Network, you'll hear this audio and see the video being produced tonight as Barrett's inside miss. Mr. Gwen Shore overseeing the production crew here tonight. Doing a bang-up job for us. Here comes Gonzalez. Picks up her dribble, got to find someone, goes to Clark, and she walks. Yeah, she knew it. Wanted to pass it, wanted to shoot it, didn't either, and took a step. 7-11 to go. This is a running clock situation. As in from McMinn County is Kaylee Rogers back into the game, replacing Clark. As we're at 7 minutes to go here, and this will be a quick quarter. Hope to have a couple of interviews for her after the game with Coach Reuter for sure, and with a couple of the Barretts. Brothers pass the ball around, go inside low to Jada Francis, also checked in. Here's a 3 by Aaliyah Osborne, shot no good. Rebound out of bounds to McMinn. Barretts have Grace Phillips, Aaliyah Osborne, Jada Francis, Abby White, and Love Howard on the floor.
Gary got an update from East Ham. Walker Valley's come back strong, 46-40 with 2:17 left to go.
They're ahead now?
46-40, they're ahead.
Wow. Good comeback for the girls there. And that's late in the game there. They're ahead of us at Cleveland and at Walker. Here is a foul call on the Barretts. Abby White, she's got 3 now. At the line shooting 2. Aubrey Gonzalez for the Lady Cherokees with a clock stopped at 6:22. In a running clock, they stopped to shoot free throws, for call timeouts, or for injuries. Hope we don't see any of those. The shot is good for Gonzalez. She'll have one more. 6:22 to go in this game. Next shot is also good. Gonzalez with, I've got her for 1, 2, 4, 6, 10, 13 maybe one bucket off there. Aaliyah Osborne. Barretts. Here's a long 3 by Abby White. Terrible shot. Knocked out of bounds. Saved by the Barretts. Into Jada Francis. Aaliyah Osborne. Left side to Howard. Abby White. Looking to go inside low to Jada Francis. She does. Shot is up. No good, but a foul. It's going to be called on Hooper. Isabella Hooper picked up the foul. It's going to be her 3rd. At the line for the Barretts. Shooting 2 at 5:53 to go in the game. Jada Francis will shoot 2 for Cleveland Utilities. The first shot is no good. She'll have another. She's a younger sister, Shemaya Francis, who signed a scholarship to Johnson University. shot is good. So she's in the scores book tonight with her first point. That's Jada Francis, number 43, a 5'10" freshman. Coach Rude trying to encourage the second teamers here. Here's a long three, good by Gonzalez. That's her second three of the night. She's by far the lead scorer for the Lady Cherokees. 82-29 her score. Abby White, left side. She'll take to Love Howard, I believe that is. I'm blocked from Reuter. Inside of Jada Francis goes up for two. Shot is no good. And scramble for the loose ball goes to Elliott of McMinn County. Okay, into front court goes to Gonzalez now. 5:09 to go in this game. Bears will advance. They'll be 28-1 tonight. Let's continue their trip to try to get, and there's a foul call on Elliott in backcourt. Continue their way to the glass house is what they're hopeful of. Elliott picks up the foul. I've got her with 3. The team has 2, and at 4:50 to go, with the clock running, the Bears lead 82-29. They make it to 90, but the clock really goes by fast when it's a running clock. Abby White down low to Jada. Goes up strong, has it blocked behind by Hooper. Barrett basketball out of bounds, left side. Abby White inbounds to Aaliyah Osborne. Had a chance to shoot. Grace Phillips, she'll shoot the 3. Shot is good for Grace. Her first of the game. As she signed with TWU, Tennessee Western University, just yesterday. 85-29. Might get Grace on the line. Here's a foul call on Love Howard. Love gets her second foul. Get Kimora and Grace tonight. We'll be back here Monday night. We'll get a couple more bats on Monday. As Gonzalez inbounds, she'll shoot the 3 now. Shot is short. Out of bounds to the Bears at 3:45. 85-29 score. Let's have, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got them for 11 3-pointers tonight. And they are really coming back just when they need to on that 3-point shot. They were sort of a cool spell there to start with. Here's Grace for another 3. Shot is good again. Grace Phillips to their second 3-pointer for Kia of Cleveland. It's 88-29 our score.
Grace gets hot. She can shoot with the best of them.
Sure can. Her and Addie Guerin, Abby White, Avery Brewer. 2-pointer for Gonzalez. We got her now for 5 buckets, 4 free throws, and 2 3-pointers. As Libby Stewart, Michaela Broom will check in. Libby Stewart will check in with the Barretts. We got a foul called McMinn County. It's going to be Hooper. Her 4th. Jada Francis at the line for the Barretts. And they're going to stop the clock, shoot free throws. Free throws, no good with Jada. Libby Stewart, a youngster, a sophomore, 5'6" sophomore, and also Michaela Broom, a 5'11" sophomore in for the Barretts. One more shot for Jada Francis. At 2:51 to go, shot is good. So Jada gets another point. She's got 2 there. 89-31 with 2:45 to go. Apparently the coaches from McMinn don't know the rules.
No.
Arguing with the official about stopping the clock. You have to stop it on made free throws. I mean, to shoot free throws. 3-pointer no good by Gonzalez. Rebound by Hooper, and a foul on Bradley's Michaela Broom, I believe. Yep. No, it's Jada Francis, 43. Jada's first, and shooting free throws at 2:28. Clock is stopped. Will be number 2, Isabella Hooper. Her first shot is no good. Missed everything. Hit the backboard, but didn't hit any rim. 89-31 our score, by the way. Barrett's by 58 points. Region first round. Elimination night around the state. Next shot also no good. She didn't draw iron then. Give the ball to the Barretts at 2:28. No, what? Yeah. Violation, lane violation on the Barretts. So she'll get another attempt. Come on. Isabella, make this one here. That shot is up. No good. Rebound to Bradley. Grace Phillips with a loose ball. Grace will bring it in and cross court to Aaliyah Osborne. Back to Grace. And she'll shoot another three. It's no good this time. Rebound pulled away by McMinn County. Ahead of Elliott at 2:10 to go. And here's a long three-pointer shot, really short. Rebound Bradley. It's Libby Stewart. Oh, Michaela Broom, actually. Michaela Broom. We'll find Osborne at 2 minutes exactly in the game. Grace Phillips, the left side. Back to Osborne. Returns it to Grace. Inside low to Francis. Back to Libby. She'll shoot a three, and this one is no good. Rebound Bradley. Aaliyah Osborne will take it. We need to see Libby score and Michaela Bowe. Broom with the ball. Down low to, oh, it should have been a foul. My goodness, she's riding like a horse. Here comes Katie Elliott. Shot up and good for two. 89-33. 56-point lead for the Barretts with 1:27 to go. Leah Osborne to Grace. Tries to go inside low to Jada. Yep. Ball knocked away ahead on the pass to Elliott and Slager inside. Shot good. Slager gets a two-pointer. 89-35 with 1:06 in the season for McMinn County Lady Cherokees. Osborne to Stewart. On to Grace. She'll shoot another three-point attempt. Shot no good. Rebound on the backside by Michaela Roon. Had her hands on it, but couldn't bring it in. It's out of bounds with 50 seconds to go. Slager gets her shoe tied, and the Cherokees will take it with only 46 in the game. Barretts will advance to play the winner of Ray County and Ooltewah. We have no report on that score yet. Here's a drive by Elliott. Elliott gets cut off, goes to Slager. 25 seconds to go. On to Gonzalez. Gonzalez had a good night. Here she'll throws up this shot. No good. Rebound tipped out long. And here's a long three. Shot no good that time by Rogers. Rebound Stewart for the Barretts. We got 9:06 to go, and that's going to be our final score. Brad, I don't think we'll take another shot. Clock's at 5. And the Bears going to hold it. No, Stewart's going to get a shot. Or Michaela, it's no good at the horn. So the final score, the Bears win it 89-35. Their final. Barretts improved at 28-1. McMinn will end the season with a dead even 13-13 record. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and be back. Hopefully have Coach Reuter here quickly for an interview. We're going to have Samora Fields and Avery Brewer.
My thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart. See you, only blue dog can love you. Remember how the new love was here to stay. Now December, now the love we shared in September. Only blue dog can love you. Remember the new love we shared today.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local.
What if the roof that protected your home was formed with 50,000 pounds of strength per square inch? Not happening with asphalt shingles. Guaranteed with metal roofing from Best Buy Metals. Our permanent steel roofing is beautiful, competitively priced, and lasts a lifetime. We manufacture to assure the quality you deserve. Greater strength, stronger roof, Best Buy Metals. Visit our showroom or find us online at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Back here at Bradley Central on Mix 104.1, our post-game show. The Bears have rolled to their 28th win tonight, 89-35 in the region first round game, elimination night. So the Lady Cherokees will end their season here tonight and the Bears roll to 28-1 and move on to another elimination round Monday night right here at 6 o'clock. They'll take on the winner of, where's my bracket here? They'll take
Ray County.
Ray County.
Ray County and Ooltewah play.
Okay.
You got a result on that yet? Ray County and Ooltewah?
No, nothing on that. Nothing on that. They'll take the winner of that game, probably Ray County, we think.
Yeah. Thanks, sir.
And Coach got off to a hot start up 38-7 after one period. Girls were just shooting lights out, and it was really good to see Avery Brewer come in there. She hit 6 3-pointers tonight. That's something we've missed. That's 18 points right there on 3-pointers. Something we'd missed in the last few games after her injury, and she's back and looking like she's in the top form.
Well, I don't think she's in great basketball condition, but you can't tell her in a game like this because you didn't have to dig down in those, desperate situations.
Yeah.
That's no offense to McMinn County. We just had them out-sized and out-talented in each position. They've lost their point guard about a month ago, I think, and she left, went to Kentucky, I heard, and her dad got a job, so that really hurt them. She scored 30 of their, scored 30 of our, when they played down here, whatever they scored, she had 30 of them.
Yeah, she
That's
sure
hard
did.
to believe.
It was 86-39. She had 30 of the 39 points down
But
there.
she scored 15 of them in the fourth quarter when we were up 50.
Yeah.
So it ain't always how many points you score, it's when you score them.
Yeah.
So, our girls did what they need to do. I don't have the final stat. Our stat guy's home sick with the flu, Adam, but he's studying from his laptop.
Yeah.
And he got his halftime stats, but I'm a little concerned why we don't have the end of the game stats. Grace, could you go see Coach Tinsley and see if she could get me the end of the game stats? We should have those by now. I don't.
Well, don't fire him. He's the best one we get.
Yeah, how you fire a guy's not here? I mean, I can't wait till he gets back to fire him. We had one turnover at halftime, and we're not even sure that was a legit turnover. It was Grace's tied-up ball that I'm going to debate that one. So, you understand, it was a loose ball that she dove on the floor to get. It wasn't our ball. So,
yeah.
I'm not sure. I believe Adam may have missed that one. But, anyhow, they girls played good team ball. I know we didn't have any turnovers. We got 4 for the game.
That's great.
We forced 25 assists. You asked me before I looked because I want to see if my girls are sharing the ball. What do you think? You think we shared the ball tonight?
How many buckets did we score tonight?
We scored 32 buckets.
I bet we had at least 15 assists.
I'm going to blow your mind up. I'm going to blow everybody's mind up. 27.
27?
Assists on 32 buckets.
That's incredible.
We only scored 5 buckets that wasn't assisted. So does our team dribble to score or pass to score? What do you think? We pass to score a lot.
Pass to score,
We
yeah.
pass a lot to score, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just the way we're built. And
40 rebounds tonight.
Yeah. It's been a long time. We haven't played in a week.
Yeah.
And now you turn around, you wait all this time, and then now it's hurry up. We got 2 days. We're coming in tomorrow. And they know we're coming in. And they've had the last 2 weekends off. We're coming in tomorrow, watch film, practice short. And then we got Sunday, and you play an elimination game. We think Ray or Ooltewah. We know it'll be one of those two. I'm predicting Ray because it's on their home court.
Yeah.
And then we play in the region finals on Wednesday. So good to have Avery back, like you said. That three-point ball was going in tonight. That basket seemed pretty big. I'm sure she'll get on here and expand on that. She won't even look at me now. She's looking away from me. She hears me talk.
Yeah.
But 4 girls in double figures. It was a great team effort. It was fun to be out here with them. We just got to keep on trucking. 6 games left.
Keep doing that. That's right.
6
to get another gold ball, girl. 6 wins.
There we go. I'm going to let them talk to you guys.
Hand it to Avery here first. Avery Brewer, glad to see you back, girl. I know you're glad to be back. 18 points tonight, 6 out of 9 3-pointers, 2 assists, 2 steals. And how'd you feel out there tonight?
Felt really good.
You looked like you felt comfortable.
Yes.
Had the shooting eye on. And matter of fact, in the first period, we really jumped on them. And I think you had 3 or 4 of those, 3 of them in the first quarter, I think. But talk to Coach there. How much are you back physically? How much do you think you are?
I think I'm 100%.
You think you're 100%?
Yes.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, Coach was talking about it. He says you wasn't under pressure tonight, where you had to do something. We got the big lead there, and so we can sort of coast on in there. But congratulations on a good game and a great win. So Monday night, it's elimination night again. We don't know it'll be Ray County or Ooltewah we'll play. We have no score at all on them yet, so we might have one before we leave, but it'll be one of those 2 here at Bradley, which is the best part of it.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us
Thank
tonight.
you.
We'll let you hand the mic to one of these yahoos back here. Doesn't matter who goes first. It's going to be Harmony Ware. So turn around here a little bit. You're on camera there. World Wide Web here.
Oh.
You wave to your fan club out there, you know.
Hey, Mom.
Let's see. Harmony left. We got you for 17 points, 4 rebounds, 5 steals, 2 assists. And I don't know what else we need you to do. That was a great night for you out there. So, no, I'm reading Harmony's stats. These, Kamora, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong line. You 21 points, 6 rebounds, 8 out of 12 field goals, 5 out of 6 free throws, which is something we need. You want to go there.
Gotta make those free
How's the team playing? How's the team playing right now? A silly question to ask, I know, but can we get better than this?
I mean, I think there's always room to get better. We still have little things to work on. I mean, you're not going to always be perfect, but Coach Schroeder wants us to be perfect. But I think we're playing pretty good.
Well, you're not going to be perfect. Nobody ever is in the basketball world, but a great game tonight. We got off to a quick start, and that sort of, I know McMinn didn't feel like they had much of a chance to win, but when you got off to a start like that, man, it's phenomenal. And let's see, they had 25 turnovers for the game, and we had 4. So that tells you a little bit about how tough our defense was tonight. 6 wins away from someone being crowned state champion after tonight's games. Could it be the Bearcats?
I mean, fingers crossed.
Back to back.
I think so.
We was talking on the radio. Got to stay away. Got to have some luck.
Yeah.
Stay away from injuries and just keep doing our thing. We'll be fine, I think.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
We'll see you Monday night, okay?
See you.
Let's talk to the latest college signee here, Grace Phillips. Congratulations, girl.
Thank you.
Going to Tennessee Western University, play basketball. You'll join a teammate, Cameron Mayo, up there for the Bearcats. And I saw Coach Rice here. He seemed to be very happy Thursday when you were signing.
Yes, sir.
You had your family here, and you excited about going up there?
Yes, sir, I am.
And I asked you what your major's going to be, kiddingly, you know. We won't mention what I said, but so what did you say you'd like to study, though, really?
Physical therapy.
Physical therapy. Well, that's a good school for that, isn't it?
It is.
And you got out there, now I think, let's see what you had. You had knocked down 2 of those 3-pointers, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
6 points, 2 3-pointers, 2 assists. You had a steal there, so getting back in the flow of things there. You feeling confident in what you can do and what the Bears can do now?
Yes, sir, for sure.
Well, it's going to be a fun game Monday night.
Yep.
We don't know who it is yet. Ray County or Ooltewah, no score yet to report, but congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
And we'll see you Monday night.
Right, see you.
That's Miss Grace Phillips, our only senior, right? And let me ask you, how does it feel to be the lone duck out there, you know? Are you the old mother hen, the girls come to you when they don't want to talk to Coach Reuter or Coach Tinsley, you know, and are you the one they come to and ask you, hey, what do we need to do here? Or do you get on to them, you know?
Yeah, something like that.
You keep them in line?
I sure do.
Well, they need somebody to do that, don't they?
They do.
Okay, we'll let you go now. I know coaches want to get you in there and talk a little bit. It's going to have you out here tomorrow practicing.
Yes, sir.
It's a short turnaround now. Thank you, Grace.
Thank you.
That's Grace Phillips, our only senior for the Bearcats, who tonight sunk a couple of 3-pointers of her own. And let's take one minute break. We'll be back and give you the final stats when we return here on Mix 104.1, where our game is supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
What if the roof that protected your home was formed with 50,000 pounds of strength per square inch? Not happening with asphalt shingles. Guaranteed with metal roofing from Best Buy Metals. Our permanent steel roofing is beautiful, competitively priced, and lasts a lifetime. We manufacture to assure the quality you deserve. Greater strength, stronger roof, Best Buy Metals. Visit our showroom or find us online at bestbuymetalroof.com.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Hot.
Back here at Brandon Central, the final game, the Bears went 89-35. The final Bears improving to 28-1. McMinn County drops to 13-13. And this game tonight is available to you on NFHS Network. And this audio, we appreciate Mr. Shore and his students being here tonight. Here's your individual scoring for the Lady Cherokees first. We had 4 from Isabella Hooper, 18 from Aubrey Gonzalez, the only player in double figures. Katie Elliott was 7, 2 from Lily Sliger, 4 from Maggie Peterson for a total of 35. For the Bears, great balanced scoring tonight. 21 from Kamora Fields, 18 from Avery Brewer, 17 from Harmony Wire, 14 from Tatiana Stovall, 6 from Malia Wilcox, 6 from Grace Phillips, 5 from Addie Guerin, 2 from Jada Francis, for a total of 89. The Bears tonight, 12 of 33 pointers, including 6 of 9 for Avery Brewer, 2 of 6 from Harmony Ware. Malia Wilcox chipped in with one of those. Grace Phillips, 2 of 5. And Aaliyah Osborne had a three-pointer also with the Bears, 12 of 30 there tonight. 40 rebounds for the Bears versus 32 from McMinn County. And the Bears shot for the game 45.7%. Three-point range, 40%. And free throw line, 65% tonight. McMinn County shot 29% for the game, 16% from the three-ball range, 4 of 24 there. 7 of 13 from a foul line for a total of 53.8%. On our Nissan Mountain View scoreboard, we have a final. Walker Valley comes back to rally from a 9-point deficit at the half to beat the East Hampton 52 to 45. So the girls from Walker Valley will advance, and the Bears will advance. Cleveland was ahead 65 to 16 to end of 3 over Howard. So the Cleveland girls will advance. Walker Valley will now play Cleveland here Monday night, 7:30 game. Barrett's will play at 6 o'clock Monday night against the winner of Ray County and New Dewan. We do not have a final on that. So we'll sign off for now. For Steve Wills, this is Gary Omby. From Madison McNabb, one of our great Bradley students, back to the studio. And Mr. Gwen Sroy and his entire crew bring the video for you tonight on the FHS Network. This is Gary Omby saying so long for now. God bless, and go Barretts.